in troubled time, when life ain't but a joke. I take a toke and all my cares go up in smoke.
The long-awaited reunion of Cheech and Chong.
It's happening. So yeah, it's official. Cheech and I made nice. You know, he promised to wear the tutu again, and that's all it took. You know? Because before he said he would never wear that tutu again. This time, I insisted, and he finally come around. He's going to have to wear leg braces, knee braces, because his knees are giving out. So it'd be funny, a guy in a tutu with leg braces, but hey, we're comedians, you know, so
right.
We'll find something funny with it. And we're going to be touring starting in September through November, I guess, maybe longer. And we're going to hit everywhere, you know, from LA to New York to Vancouver, Ottawa, Canada.
What finally made it all come together?
A couple of reasons. Cheech got a divorce from his second wife. And as you know, divorces sort of deplete the bank account.
No kidding.
And then this, of course, and they always come at the worst time, you know. That's when the writer strike's coming up, so there were no up-and-coming movies for Cheech. And the only option really that was open for him was Cheech and Chong reunion.
Oh.
And so then he dropped all his other demands that he had before, you know. That we've been supposedly to get together for many years, at least past 10 years. But there's always been sort of like stipulations, you know.
Right.
When he was ready, I wasn't ready. When I was ready, he wasn't ready, that kind of thing.
Right.
And then his art show, everything sort of ended. He displays his private collection of his Chicano art, and that ended here in LACMA.
Right.
And so he was available. And I think his young girlfriend, he's got a new young girlfriend, I think she was really wanting to see the old Cheech and Chong,
right.
You know, the old Cheech back.
Right,
know?
right.
The funny Cheech, you know, he's a much nicer guy. Not that he's a bad guy, but you know, I mean, comedians, you know, we tend to be charming. You know? We're fun to be around.
Right.
You know, actors are sort of boring as shit, you know. So I think that had a lot to do with it. And then I turned him down 3 times. He wanted, you know, I didn't want to do it, you know, because I got burned before. You know?
Right.
And, but it was my son, Paris, that really convinced me, you know, to go back. Paris was kind of monitoring the thing, you know. And Cheech and I had a meeting, and it didn't go very well. The meeting went pretty bad. Because I guess I was torturing the little fucker. I don't know.
You do that to him.
But he,
you better watch it. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot with this.
No, he was trying hard. No, we had a party here at my 60th birthday, and he said, I know how we can get back together, you know. And I said, how? And he says, music. You know, let's do music. You know, you play, I sing.
Right.
And at the time, you know, I'm going, no, I don't want to do that, you know, because he suggested it, and then my suggestion was, when he wanted to get back together again, you know, that's the way we are, you know. In my back of my head, I sort of said, you know, music, that would be one way to do it. We'll put a band together, do old Cheech and Chong songs, you know, and just go out there, you know, because it's a new crowd, you know, and we could go out there, and here they are, Cheech and Chong, and just do, you know, Basketball Jones, You Eat My Eye, all the great Cheech and Chong songs.
Right.
And he was he was insulted that I even mentioned it. He was so angry. And I didn't know it. I said, I tried to say, well, but it was your idea. And he goes, oh, don't try that one. Because I guess he forgot it was his idea at first.
Right.
You know, a lot of years have gone by. 10 years went by. So he was upset. He said, don't you want to get back together? You know, and I said, well, tell you the truth, no. I'm happy, you know. I got a perfect life. You know, we're playing comedy clubs, you know. And for a comedian, doing concerts, it's work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you get out there, you got one show, but it's work. I mean, it's hard work. Comedy clubs, it can be fun, you know. If you got a big crowd, it's fun. If you got a little crowd, it's fun. You know, it's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
But so the meeting did not go well. Plus, I had my book out, and he accused me of having a ghostwriter, you know, which was very funny.
Why would he accuse you of that?
Well, because he said, hey, I know your writing, and you never wrote that by yourself.
Didn't he read I Chong?
No, that's the book he's talking about.
Oh, that's the book.
He's talking about the I Chong.
Okay.
He said, I read I Chong. He said, you didn't read it. You didn't write that yourself. But it was a kind of a brother love thing, you know.
Right.
I mean, it really was, and I kind of saw that too. And so then when I got home, so after he dumps on me, you know, the ultimatum was, well, do you want to get back together or not? And I said, no, I don't think so. So then I came home, and then I thought about it, you know, and it was fun being around him, you know. It was fun, even, you know, no matter how fucked up he is, you know, or I am, you know, it was just fun. You know, we got this history. And so then I emailed him and said, you know, that, hey, even if we're not getting back together again, let's just be friends, you know, let's be friends again. You know, I miss being around you. I miss, you know, being friends.
Mm-hmm.
And so then he emailed back, yeah, okay, we're friends. And then my son, he saw the email and he goes, Dad, you know, come on, he wants to get back together. He says, it's always been him, not you. He said, you always wanted to get back together again. Not, you know, he was the one that doing the movies and that. So I said, okay. So I emailed him. I wrote an email, and my son, he goes, no, you can't say that. You can't say that. So he wrote the email, you know, because I have a habit of, you know, putting little digs in there. And so my son wrote it for me, you know, just very straight. Yeah, let's get back together again. And let's stop this bullshit. Let's do it. So then he emailed me back, okay.
I've been smoked. That's where I wanna be. 'Cause when I'm high, the world below is just one nice fee. Now I forgot the rest of this song, 'cause I smoke too much dough. But I don't care, 'cause all my cares are I've been smoked.